Hey everybody, Joy here. Guess what I got done today? Oh my goodness, my usual. Go back and fix, try to figure out what you did wrong. My block, my barn, came out an inch wider before I added the borders. It came out an inch wider up here on the roof than down there at the bottom. Something to do with those blasted triangles. I'm up to the applique. So I'm so excited about that. But boy, I wish my piecing could just come out right. You quilters that watch me, does your piecing always come out right? I tell you, I can make a dress. And even though, well, maybe it's because I'm crooked and I make the dress crooked, and so it doesn't matter that it's not perfectly straight. So I just wanted to show you. What day is it? I don't know. Good grief. What day is it? I think it's Tuesday. So here's the, what are these called that Editor puts together? They're called silhouettes. Laundry basket quilts silhouettes. Laser cut fusible shapes for applique. And they already have the sticky stuff on the back. So let's cut them open. One of these, there's 3 of these. And one of them, here we are. One of them goes here in the middle around the barn block. And so you're supposed to have that all finished before you put these 10,000 blocks together. Then you make one of the borders, put all the applique on, make the other border, put all the applique on. Then you put all of those blocks together. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's a good thing we're going to Arkansas next week and I won't have to work on this. So, what you do now is you take, now if I didn't have these, I would have to use her, again, paper templates and cut out all these leaves and all these circles. Oh my gosh, are these just so cute? And all of these stems. Philly is working on a quilt right now. I have it, but mine has pre-cut pieces in it. It's in a box. I haven't started it, but she bought hers, just the pattern. And she's making it, and she said, never again. She said, I will always buy the pre-cuts from now on if they have them. And boy, I sure will too. Because my cutting skills, goodness. I could make a whole dress this afternoon. Well, maybe half of one. It's already 2:15. I could certainly make a whole dress in one day. But oh my goodness, how many days have I spent just on this barn? Oh my goodness. Isn't it neat? Did you see it? Did you see it? Let me show it to you again, because you probably had your eyes closed. See? Oh, I just love it, love it. You know, the thing about making a quilt, even her quilts, which I think are all advanced, the thing about it is, once you get it all done, and it's like this, and you're looking at it on the wall, it's like you don't remember how many ways you screwed up and how many things you had to go back and fix. And you just, it's like having a baby. You know, it's like, ouch, ouch, ah, this hurts so bad. And then you see your baby. And then it's like, you don't even remember any of the pain, anything. And then your husband sleeps with your best friend and runs off and leaves you. But we won't go there. Okay. All right. So, applique. So let me see how she shows you to do it. That was number 9, so I must be up to number 10. Let me see what the directions are here. See all these little things you would have to cut out? No. I used to do it that way. I could just throw all that away because I'm never going to use those. Somebody might want this pattern though when I'm done with it. I'm looking for, how do you put the applique on the barn is what I'm looking for. Let me see, maybe it's here. Maybe it's here because there's the picture. Number 9. Number 9. See, the months, the numbers have to do with the month. So this was month number 9, and of course I'm in year number 3, so. Yeah, this is all the directions, the templates for that goofy roof. And then here is where you put your pre-cut little shapes on, right here. So, what you do is you get some leaves and you follow the picture. Now see, now I don't like that. See, here's the thing about me. If I had known that this leaf was going to go on that blue barn and they were going to be the same color, so I'm going to come in here and look for a different little leaf. There's 3 sizes of leaves from what I can tell. Let me look. 3 sizes of leaves, F, N, and O. So I'll just find a different one. Let me separate them by medium, medium, big, big, medium, little. If you opened it up carefully, you wouldn't have to do that now. Yeah, tell me. If I did a lot of things right to start with, sure would save a ton of time. I'm just looking for a medium-sized leaf that's going to show up. See, that doesn't show up either. You know what? In this case, I could cut 1 leaf if I can't find one. Let me see, does that show up? That's a medium leaf. I think that shows up. I don't know why you put a blue leaf. They should be green, but nobody asked me. Okay, so then you get one of these things, and you take it, and you like bend it, like that, see? And then it goes up, 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 around and over the roof. That is so cool. Yeah. So that's what I'm working on. Look at these perfect circles. And you know they've already got the iron on the back, so all you have to do is tear the paper off, and then it's the iron on. And so what I'll do is, once I get these all down where I think they go, I will get my little portable square ironing mat that you're supposed to take to classes, and I'll just slide it underneath here, and then I can iron these all down right here. Then you have to take them to your sewing machine, and then you have to sew them all down. But first, I have to go do some exercise. You want to come with me? I know you do. You don't have anything better to do than watch me go exercise. But it's a real fun way, so I want to show you. You want to see snippets of my day? This is a snippet. This is Jerry's big screen. I've got my Wii hooked up to it. Well, actually, he hooked it up. I can't do it. It takes a team of rocket scientists to come up here and go through these 6 or 7 controllers to figure out how the heck to get Wii on. So anyway, I wanted to show you my board. I have a step-up board, and I'm going to do the hula hoop. This is so fun. I don't even know if they still make this. They may not even have Wii's anymore. I do not know. But this has, you can do steps, and you can do yoga, and you can do hula hoop, and I don't know what else, but let's see. Can you see me over here? I have no lights on, so you can see the TV. Okay, this is do hula hoop for 3 minutes if you don't get hit in the head with it. Oh, push the power button with your toe. How'd the power button get off? Don't step on yet.
Step on.
I could have done 50 jumps on my trampoline by now.
Oh.
Oh! Round 1, go to the right. Swing your hips to the right. Let's go slow for start. Look at me up there, isn't that cute? Oh, my little butt looks that cute. To the left, grab it. Now the second one seems to always hit me in the head. Let's see. My Boo Bear. Hello, here I am. Ta-da! See there? Go to the right, Joy. I need a real hula hoop, don't I? All right, now we're coming over here. Whoa, this way. Oh, crap, they switched. I'm out again. I can't do it for a video. I did the whole thing through and got a real high score on the left side. So anyway, I'm going to show you a different one that you can do. Okay, I keep getting hit in the head with the hula hoop because I'm trying to show it to you, so obviously. So let's do step. I think you can see my little step here. Okay, step on. I wish the balance board was higher. It's only like 2 inches off the floor. Watch the people up here. It's real slow. I mean, it really is. You do this 10 times faster. Did you have fun? Did you do it with me? Let's do balance. I think balance is a fun one. Ready to go, Joe? All right. Let's see if I can remember how you do this. Look, there I am on a penguin. I think you'll go like this and try to catch the fish. Shift your body left and right to catch as many fish as possible. See? There we go. Get one. Woo! 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 All right. I crashed. Good thing I'm a penguin. That one. I don't know how you jump up in the air. Get you. I got a red one or something. Get that great big one. Get him. Oh my goodness. Get that green one. Blue one. Green one. Green one's better. Get him. I'm in the water again. Watch me do it. Yay. I don't know how you jump. This is fun. You got an orange one. Oh no, I fell on the other side. Oh, that's fun. I don't know if this is exercise or not. Amateur. I'm an amateur. What a shock. Okay, you have to watch one more. I've never done this one before. It's hilarious. Squat with your knees bent. Look what I did! Oh, this is way fun. Way fun. So how fun is that kind of exercise? And if you do it, then you can get down to 148 maybe before you're 100. You go there, and you go there. Yes, yes. So this isn't the perfect setup, but I wanted to show you. And this little ironing thing I have is super floppy and soft. I don't even know if it'll work very good. But what I'm going to do is tap these down a little bit, and then I can take them to the real ironing board. But the first thing I have to do is find a plug. Now, that's the next problem around here in Joyville. It's finding a plug. Steam. Oh, yeah, it's on. Okay, so I have extension cords all over the place up here. All over the place. I wonder if the glove protects you from burning your fingers. Hopefully it does. So, I have these weights on here because this roly-poly ironing thing, it's just way too cushy and soft. I need a hard one. So, I'm going to iron some of these down. Let me see, that doesn't look right. When you're doing this, you have to make sure your leaves all go with the stem. You see what I'm saying? Now, all my leaves are a little bit away from the stem. I can't place leaves with these on. Actually, that's one of Edita's things that she does, is she leaves the leaves, she doesn't tuck the tip of the leaf under the stem. Because later, when you quilt it, you're going to be going through several layers, and it's going to suck that point down. Yes. So iron that down a little bit, just a little bit. In case you want to lift it back up again. My goodness, you touch it with that iron. I don't think any of it's going to move. See? Now you can see, because it's not going anywhere. Awesome. Yes. And of course I have to sew it all down. There. Ta-da! There it is. There is the middle of my, now I keep calling it the blue barn because it is a blue barn, but it's not really called that. It's called the patchwork barn, and you can see it there in the middle of the quilt. And now you can see mine up there. Hey everybody! Joy, way over here. I hope you can see me. I can't see me at all in that little viewfinder. I wanted to show you what I've been doing the last couple days. Yesterday was Easter. Hope y'all had a wonderful Easter. And can you believe I put this up instead of my Easter quilt? I had no idea it was this close to Easter, or I would have put up my Easter quilt. You know, we don't ever watch TV or the news or anything. All we watch is YouTube videos on fishing, RVs, and if Jerry's watching basketball, I watch her sewing. So, this is what I've been working on. You know, I have all these quilts here. You remember all these quilts I have to finish? Maybe you can't even see it. Let me turn it. You remember all these quilts I have to finish. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13. So out here you're looking at the butterfly quilt and the Safe Harbor quilt. That's the two I'm working on. I got Blue Escape done. I need to cross that one off, don't I? Oh my goodness, I definitely do. Need to get a big red marker and mark off Blue Escape. And I'm working really hard on the blue barn, which is really called Patchwork Barn. Oh, it's going to take a long time. That is a hard one. Edit a sitar. So here on the ground is my Safe Harbor. And I have the middle of it done a long time ago. But I didn't know if I wanted to put this border on it, and I still don't. This pink, can you see this pink, very pink border here? To me, it looks prettier without it. But then again, it's supposed to have it. It's supposed to have it. So I went ahead and sewed all the pieces together and put it next to it yesterday. And then this green here, this green is the outside border. So, I don't know. It's spring and, you know, it should look really good to me since it's spring, but to me, the outside border takes away from the inside. I'll put the camera close to it in a minute and show it to you. Tell me what you think. So I've got this ready to finish, and I can cross it off my list, Safe Harbor. Of course, it's not quilted yet. I have to wait till it's quilted. Then, oh, I made another butterfly, and I'm getting ready. We have the coach all ready to go. Jerry's washed it. He's made sure everything works. I put everything in it except the food so far. And I don't, every time I put food in it, we end up not even eating it. So I don't know why I even put it in there, but just in case. You know, and it's not like Arkansas doesn't have a grocery store. I'm sure they do. I always make sure there's food for breakfast because we do usually eat breakfast in the coach. And now, of course, we're going to this rally and they feed you everything but breakfast. So that shouldn't be a problem. So I worked really, 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 really hard on another butterfly. It's called a fritillary, I think. Fritillary. Well, who comes up with these names? So I'll show you my newest butterfly. I'll get the camera off and I'll show you my newest butterfly. Now remember, on my butterfly quilt, all of the butterflies are going to have feelers coming out. But when I take them to my sewing machine to sew around all the applique with invisible thread, and I sew just freehand around all the applique, I will sew the, not with invisible thread, but with black thread, black embroidery thread, I will sew their feelers on then. So don't think, well, they're gravy, they don't even have any feelers. Those aren't butterflies. Yes, they are. Now this one that I just made yesterday, I wish I had made him a little bit bigger, but it's okay. They don't all have to be the same size. And boy, howdy, was he ever a ton of work. Oh, thank God for the scan and cut. But even with the scan and cut, it was still a ton of work. So I'll show you that. I'll show you this up close so you can tell me, should I put this pink border or should I not? And then I have got to upload these snippets. I don't even remember the last 2 snippets I did. I know I did them, but I don't know what they are and I haven't put them up yet. So I'll try to get that done. We leave early tomorrow morning. We've got a 6-7 hour drive. So we're leaving early tomorrow morning and we're super excited. We both feel good. Jerry's knee hurt him so bad the other night he could barely walk, and we prayed over it and asked God to heal it, and with sleeping all night, he got up the next day and his knee didn't even hurt him. So, oh, we are so grateful for that, because, you know, it's horrible to go someplace where you're going to be doing a lot of walking and, you know, you can barely walk because your knee hurts. I know a lot of you understand that totally. Okay, let me take the camera off, do a couple close-ups, and then I'll be back. Let me show you first the pattern. Butterfly Dance by, her name's on here somewhere, I'm sure. Hello, by Darcy Ashton. And her patterns are actually books that she publishes herself. They're actually books that she publishes herself, and they're amazing. She has one called Outstanding Owls. So many of you know I made the owl quilt, and it's called Outstanding Owls. And it's in my Amazon store, and this one probably is too. Then, other than this book, any place I found butterflies, I don't remember if these were on a calendar. They're very cardboardy. So I don't know if those were on a calendar, but they probably were. So I cut all those out and saved them. Have I made any of those? I don't know. I think I've made this one. I think I've made that one. And I think I've made that one. I know I've made that one right there. Oh, that's the one I made last time. It was hard. Ooh, it was another hard one. Because, and she even said, Darcy says in her book, hey, you can cut out a piece of material and make that your butterfly, or you can do 2 colors, or you can do 3 colors, or you can get very intricate. You can do whatever you want with your butterflies. So here's the one that you all watched me make. I just showed you on that cardboard. Some of them are big, some of them are little. And here's the one I did yesterday. Right there, the fritillary. Now remember, he's going to have antennas. But oh, what a job that guy was. All that black, oh my goodness. That was a job. White, oh, the white is the head of a pin. I thought, oh my gosh, that's the head of a pin. Don't worry about that. And y'all saw me make that one. So, there's all my butterflies. There are 20 of them, and I've got to make 10 more. Well, actually, 11, because there's a blank one right there. Caterpillars crawling around. Alright, so here's the quilt. I've been walking on it. Let me fix it. Let me fix you. Let me entertain you. Let me make you smile. I can do a few tricks, some old and then some new tricks. I'm very versatile. Who knows what movie that's from? Okay, so here's Safe Harbor. You can see the pink border all the way around it that I'm not sure I really like. You can see the green outer border that's going to go outside the pink border. So tell me what you think. I think it's a beautiful quilt. Terry loves it. If she didn't have 10,000 quilts already, I'd give it to her. But isn't it pretty? Just don't know about the pink. Y'all let me know what you think about the pink. Alright, I want to tell you how I go about doing this. I've decided I'm going to do this two-tailed Pasha butterfly. Obviously it has no colors in Darcy's book. Some of them do. Although they don't have colors, they just have black and white. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get on the internet and I'm going to look up two-tailed Pasha butterfly to see what color it is. And then I'll start making this guy. So I went online and found a real double-tailed Pasha butterfly. Then I put it here in my Photoshop. Then I blew it up to be 7.5 inches wide, and then I printed it out. So this is what my butterfly is going to look like. So next I come over here to my light box, and I put my copy of the butterfly on top of it. And then I bring my paper over here, and I trace the wings and the detail and the body. I will have to have a left and right. I only did 1/2 of the butterfly, so I will have to reverse this and have a left side and a right side. So 2 of everything except the body. So, just in case, let me turn this off and you can see better. See, you can see. There's his wing, there's his wing. And I just happened to use, did you know that God put a French curve in a butterfly wing? Sure enough. So here I am, a couple hours later, with my picture in front of me. And my pieces I cut out down here. And you can see mine is a rather strange looking compared to the original. I wasn't sure if that was blue or purple, but the purple seemed to look better. So this is what mine's going to look like. And we won't put the picture of the real one up on the quilt, see? That's how we do it. And then you take some colored pencils and you color in these lines. That's what I do. I color in all those lines there. So you shall see, and see the lines on his body? I'll color those in too. We shall see what we end up with. Jerry came over here and was arranging my butterfly. I think I'm going to see if I can get him to make one for me. But not today. We're getting ready to go on that trip tomorrow. I only have time for just a little bit because I have to go upload these to YouTube. First I have to edit them and upload them to YouTube. But I wanted to say goodbye and I wanted to show you the butterfly I just made, who seems to be dive bombing off of my material here. So after I spent forever, and Jerry even had to play with it, making this double tail, whoever he is, I discovered that I already made him right here. I did a pretty darn good job the first time. So I made him a little bit different this time and gave him an orange body. So I'm sure nobody will care and nobody will know. So I want to read something to you. I hope Linda doesn't mind if I share this with you. I have not asked her permission. But it is a comment under my last video and you all can read it there anyway. But Linda, I just want to say thank you. You are so right. And I don't know why. I guess I have been so fortunate all my life to have stayed thin And if I ever gained a few pounds, I mean, 1 week, 2 weeks, I could lose 10 pounds, 15 pounds in 2 weeks one time. It was just nothing for me. It was so easy. But 70 is different. Being 70 is different than even 60. And it is really, really hard. And I have watched lots and lots of videos lately on how to dress an apple shape, since I now seem to be a giant pumpkin shape. And everybody, I don't know if there's anybody. I saw a 104-year-old woman who works out every day. She's super healthy. She's not overweight at all. She's just normal. And she's straight. She's just straight. She's like a cube, like a rectangle. Because after menopause, you lose your waist. And you know, when you used to have one, I used to have a 25-inch waist, and it was maybe 38-inch hips. It was so nice. Maybe 36, I don't remember. I always remember my waist was 25 because I used to work my tail off at the gym trying to keep it at 25. And of course I was 25 then, okay? Let's point that out. So I've decided, you know what? This is your shape now. Get used to it and just dress accordingly. Because of this comment that I just got from this lovely Linda, let me read it to you. This was written to me yesterday. Joy, don't be so hard on yourself to lose weight. I'm only 60. That's 13 years younger than I am. I always call myself the year I'm in. I'm always the same as a year. So 73, I mean in 2023 I'll be 73, so I'm not 73 yet, but I say I am. I'm really just 72. So I'm 12 years older than Linda. She says I'm only 60 and have terminal cancer. I ended up in the hospital for 2 weeks in February as the new chemo wiped me out. I came home with crepey skin on my arms, neck, and bone. I was a dedicated exerciser. I went to the gym 4 times a week and did weights on the other 2 days. How fast the muscle was gone. Now I have fluid in my abdominal cavity making me look pregnant. Now I only wish the last 5 pounds was the only thing I had to worry about. I wish that was the only thing you had to worry about too. I'm so sorry. You need to be healthy, not skinny. Just my opinion. And your opinion is 100% right. And I promise you, Linda, I'm putting you on my prayer list, and I will pray for you that you are not terminal and that cancer will be gone in your body and you will live and not die to declare the works of the Lord. That's a scripture in the Bible we used to pray over Jerry when he had cancer. But thank you. Thank you for your comment. I'm putting this up on my refrigerator where I can remind myself, and I'm putting it on my 3-way mirror. That's where I'm going to put it. And I'm going to love my body the way it is, and thank God it's healthy. So I just thought an awful lot of you might feel like I do about this comment. Okay, we're going on vacation. We're leaving at 8 o'clock in the morning. We've got a 6, 7, 8 hour drive. We don't know. We have to go the wrong way to get there because RVs can't go on some country roads with bridges only 8 foot tall. So we have to go a long way out of our way. But we're excited. Jerry's excited. Jerry's so excited. He's been up here. He just took a bunch of shirts to the laundry and they put the wrong starch in them. They put heavy starch in them. They could walk to Arkansas. Oh, they're horrible. I don't know how he wears them. I don't know how he wears them. They're just horrible. But they did a horrible job pressing them. The collars were a mess. The cuffs were a mess. So he's been up here for hours ironing all of his shirts. So he's excited. I'm excited. And so I won't be back for a while. I may do some mini videos for you on my cell phone, you know, from the RV, but won't be back until I'm back, and then we'll do some more snippets, okay? Love you all. Have a wonderful time enjoying your life in this spring weather while I'm gone.